Um, trade from jobs. Ooh, from aesthetic wonders. Do I have other one, two? Well, I've got a lot of aesthetic wonders that I'm just not using. Trade from jobs greatly. Well, how much am I producing from jobs? 3,000. Okay. It's not the end of the world. I mean, I don't really need all those amenities. So we're just going to continue to offshore these. Offer trade deal. Specimens. Um... the olfacto drive, because I want my ships to do more damage. Olfacto drive, spiraling attraction, tree of life, and purple renaissance. Purple renaissance, tree of life, spiraling attraction, olfacto drive. Offer trade deal. Specimens, tree of life, purple resonance, spiraling attraction, olfacto drive. There we go. Source of the transmissions. We were able to locate the source of the mysterious transmissions. On tracing the signals to multiple points of origin, we have ascertained they might be coming from a moving object. Our leading theory suggests we were contacted by a ship which may be used as a nature reserve of sorts. Established communications. Oh, this one! We established communications and are met with the now familiar sounds of a biome. However, this time we hear something speaking. Warm greetings, Crystallian. I've been expecting you. Pardon the pretense, but I know how curious you are. Now, let me ask you something. How do you value life? Who are you? Ah, you'd rather not snip the pleasantries? Very well. Allow me to introduce myself. A smile spreads across the plantoid's face. I am Azarin, but until you answer my question, I will say no more. Now tell me, what value do you ascribe to life? That depends. Life comes in many forms, because these are the two responses. Life comes in many forms. A sensible answer. Few would hesitate to remove something that would threaten life. Yet, it bears remembering that all life holds infinite potential. Now, I will shed some light on my reason to contacting you. Go on. I am a former astrobiologist from Azanthia, tombed scholar of astro creation. I seek the materials needed to create new life. Astro creation requires more energy than I can generate on my own. He pauses before continuing. I assure you, this is a worthwhile pursuit. But first, a challenge. I would like to send you a gift of sorts. See if you're able to neutralize it. Tell us about your ship. Ah, yes. This may seem unusual to the uninitiated. Indeed, this is the interior of my ship. Azarin gestures to her surroundings. This is the vivarium. It is a domed ship, complete with a fully functioning, integrated ecosystem. I admit I am quite proud of it. The gift I have given you was grown here. What is astral creation? An excellent question. Astral creation is an advanced variant of terraformation. It is incredibly powerful. By seeding a planet with one of my terraformation nuclei, Azarin indicates the bud on her back, we will be able to transform almost any planet into a thriving Gaia world. The process requires a great deal of energy, but the results are nothing short of spectacular. Amazing, yes. The gift I send you is a first step towards that end. What is Azanthia? Azanthia is a home. It was a Gaia world in the capital of the Azef, Astrophyton Plexus, my people's empire, and home to many different species. Sadly, they're all lost. Azarin's gaze drifts. At its principle, our world was a wonder to behold, teeming with life and natural beauty. I imagine such biological diversity has scarcely existed since. But it's all fell apart. Now, treat my gift with care. Until next time. So, I am vaguely aware about this story we're about to unfold, and it gets a little sad. Alrighty. Now, that being said, we can easily fight their ships here and now. There we go. So now that means, as long as I did this correctly, there it is. The alms basket, activate. Reverse engineer technology. Ooh, research speed improved. And find peaceful applications for better leadership experience.
Construction complete.
There we go. Got our ships back.
Construction complete.
Oof, they're immediately making their way back towards us. This is a big system here. What I could do is... So I'd rather not be fighting in this smaller system.
Council agenda available.
Construction complete.
Where are you located?
Debris analyzed.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and spend our resources to improve that.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
Uh-oh, I need a...
Colonized.
Alrighty.
Technology researched.
I need this to be fixed. Alright. Technology researched. We finally finished a new tech. I mean, I can unlock battleships. I don't feel like there's a reason for me to, though. We're gonna go ahead and improve our habitats. And by our habitats, I mean the one that we have. Oh, right. Where are they? Station. Could we recruit one of your scientists? You will have your donation. We have hired a new leader. And then when it comes to our other leaders, Lucia Virginia can die at any moment. She was amazing, but we need her to retire. Dismiss leader. Thank you for your services. Council position. Kix the Brilliant. Massive benefits to a whole bunch of things. But Kix is also... Boom. What is going on here? Yikes.
Colonization initiated.
Established embassy? Oh no. That's a shame. Now you want to be friends. You had over 100 years to actually become my friends, and you chose violence, so I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I could do to help you now. Speaking of which, dear Lord, there's so many fleets here. We should be fine here, but this fight's gonna last forever. They are currently being exterminated. They will be non-existent momentarily.
Construction complete.
Explosion in the sky, that is like an early game event. I'm not gonna worry about reading that one. Terrestrial telescope. Okay, what is this? Boarding the station, activating the telescopes took some finesse from our scientists, but it was nothing they could not handle. However, the corner of the galaxy, the instruments were pointing at showed nothing of note. Some interesting artifacts were found. Okay, in other words, we just gained a whole bunch of points. Let us ascend our capital further. Fantastic. Empire size greatly reduced on this planet. We're producing so much unity. It's not even funny. It actually kind of is. We're producing so much unity at this point. I can just activate everything. Pop amenity usage. Well, I don't need that. Resettlement cost, automatic resettlement chance. Stability improve. I don't need that. We can activate that. Resources produced from priests. I don't think I produce anything from jobs. I mean, we produce something from jobs, apparently. Research subsidies. Yeah, that's everything I actually need. Yep, looks good to me. We're gonna deactivate the living... no, we'll keep the living metal mega construction rolling. Oh, one of our fleets got decimated. Youch, they actually made it to our ships. That's not good. Research breakthrough is imminent. Immortal! Can upgrade the system capital complex. So we don't have enough people on this world. $197. Trappist Prime, Medical Center, Psychort.
Technology researched.
There we go. Psionic Disruptors. One of the main weapons I would like to be using with my Empire. Thought Enforcement. Yeah, we don't really need that. Cell Revitalization. Make our people live longer. Scourge missiles. Nah, we don't need that. Unlocks policy. Leaders cost and upkeep improved or increased. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Construction complete.
Oof. I lost so much power. Probably because one of my fleets got absolutely trounced. The Praetorian Scourge seems allergic to invading orbital habitats. A little silly, but okay. This fleet has 4 ships left in it. Oh, goodness. They are winning, but... Alright, defenses. Alright, how much is this supposed to be costing us? Ship designer. Our shells. Upkeep. Each one is 1. It still technically counts as a ship. another starbase to get this one back. To the stars. Millennia passed for our holographic civilization. Intelligence has fostered growth, and ingenuity, creativity, and intuition have done the rest. This learned society applies logic and reason to every challenge. They now reach towards the stars. What values should they carry forth? Preserve the old ways. As a spiritualist, our people like to hold on to more of the past to teach them about the future.
Debris analyzed.
This battle is almost won. Pirates sighted. They must be dealt with. Oh, they're gonna absolutely destroy all the void worms. No! My void worm preserve! You monsters! We leveled up. Hey, Hurry Pollo the second! Hurry Pollo, if you're here. You wanted more Daco, right? So you can go with a Wrecker to do even more damages. Or Shipbreaker. Ah, that's just even more Daco right there. The most Daca. Yep, more Daca has been acquired.
Construction complete.
Ooh, we have gained even more favors. Fantastic. $2.7. They're chasing down the last of my ships. There's just 2 left. Yes. Alrighty. Now it's time to melt this station. There we have it.
Planet colonized.
Marcellius Cloelius has leveled up. Another veteran. Another admiral. Ship sublight speed greatly improved, or ship weapon damage. We're gonna make them even faster. We're getting our systems back ever so slowly. Oh, they're going through the hyper relay. They're not going after the habitat. That's just silly. Alright, make our ships even faster. Where is it? Okay, so there's the dimensional wormhole. Techron Multiplex has locked this wormhole, so the enemy can't travel through it. Technically a blessing. Ooh, an alien mural. Yikes.
Construction complete.
Kethanin preservation. The biomass readings on Kashmir B1 are the petrified remains of a pod of Tianki, likely present in the gas giants during a critical point in its atmospheric dissipation. Their bodies were encased in molten metal that has since solidified, while a small amount of biological matter remains inside. Prolonged exposure to the Chthonian-level stellar radiation has converted the majority of their corpses into a unique biometallic alloy. Kix the Brilliance believes that with closer study of these rare fossils, we'll be able to discover new avenues of alloy production from biological sources. Ooh! That's a lot. Attuned to the will of the cradle, the Phyrexian's physique is beset by dissonance, entertaining the absurdity of harmonious coexistence between all minds. In response to the current disorder of galactic affairs, a wave of psionic disturbance have coursed through the populace, causing widespread existential anguish. Ah! We must endure. How are we doing? Oh no! A planet's at 87%. We'll be fine.
Engaging hostile station.
How are my...
Construction complete.
They're gonna be fine. Alright, this station has a lot to upgrade. Meh. Meh. Dimensional Shrine. More trade. More anchorage? Yeah. Sure. We'll go ahead and build more anchorages. Upgrade, and then... hydroponic space. Sure, why not?
Construction complete.
Alright, Immortal. Let's ascend Immortal even further. And that's what we're going to be using pretty much all our Unity on for the next while, is just ascending all of our worlds, making our empire size even smaller. Build this outpost. The Senate has passed to repeal the Advanced Storm Studies. Shame.